Hi everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Opera Network, and we are live at 5 on a Tuesday. And guess what? It's a wild one tonight. I've been teasing you with my carrot saying tonight is a huge night as far as the Ladies Opera Network convention is concerned. Even if maybe you've decided that you're not going, you might change your mind after this one. Things have changed. Bigger, Better, Badasser 2022 had more of a meaning than even I realized was going to happen this year. And make sure as you're coming in that you're saying hello. Let me know that you're here and accounted for and excited to hear the big news, which is big news. But first, I'm going to start off with a Charlene analogy. We're going to go down the row and talk about some things. And how life is like a box of chocolates, according to Forrest Gump. We just watched this movie the other night. Have you guys watched this movie lately? Watching it as an adult is highly entertaining versus watching it as a child. I'm like, oh my gosh, all these things that were said that whoosh went right over my head as a kid. It was pretty awesome. But in my case, let's say life is like popcorn. A bag of popcorn that you put in the microwave. First, you have to figure out how to undo it. Well, you gotta go buy it first, right? And then you unwrap it, get it out, and then you gotta figure out which side is up and which side is down. So we put it in the microwave. Now this is the tricky part. What do? Do you press the popcorn button, or do you know the time on the popcorn? Right? This is the big picture. This is the big challenge in my mind. I know, like I will put it in for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and I don't leave the microwave. Like I don't leave it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I have to hear it. I have to hear it popping. Come on, admit to it. Admit to it. Like, where are you at, right? Is this you? Or do you just press the popcorn button and walk away and say, oh no, I have a rad microwave and so I'm totally clear on it? Yeah. All right, well, I don't. And so I put it in for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and I sit right there and I listen and I listen and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. It's slowing down. Do I open it? Do I keep it going? What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna keep it going. Oh my gosh, now it's starting to burn. Just like that, right? Just like that. So then you open up the popcorn, you open up the microwave, and you got yourself a bag of popcorn. Well, my mom taught me that, actually it's my dad because he's the packaging engineer that actually built the popcorn bags, that if you just pop it like this, the challenge is where's all the butter and where's all the flavoring and where's all the goodness, right? It's attached to one of the edges more than likely. So right away, as soon as it's done popping, you gotta take it out and you gotta shake it. And you gotta shake it, and you gotta get all of that goodness from around the edges of inside, in order to get onto all the different kernels. Then, isn't this like life? Exactly the right moment, just before it starts to burn, you gotta take it out and you gotta shake it up. And then you hope that it opens at the top. And generally when it opens at the top, I did this a little while ago, steam comes right at your mouth and you're like, okay, so you almost burn your fingers, burn yourself trying to open the top because we want good popcorn. Then you go get your bowl and you pour your popcorn into your bowl. And you analyze how good you did. You analyze how good you did. How many kernels are left in there? How many of them are burnt? Did you maximize the amount of time of get all those kernels without all the burn on it? Or did you end up letting them burn? Right? I know, I actually did pretty good on this one. Pretty excited. Then as you eat it, because of course it's yummy. Then as you eat it, you don't want to eat the kernels. And sometimes, you know, if you go towards the middle, so then you gotta shake it. You gotta constantly kind of like shake that bowl so that those kernels fall to the bottom and you keep eating your popcorn. Do you love it? Yeah. That's life. That's life to some degree. I don't know. It just felt like a great analogy to start off tonight's Live at 5 with popcorn. How can you analogize popcorn to life? Well, you got to put it in the microwave. You got to listen to it. You got to understand what's happening. You got to get it out just before it starts to burn. You got to know where that burning point is. And then you push it and you put it into the bowl and you overanalyze it and make sure, did I do good enough? Could I have left it in for 10 more seconds and had what I needed? Or was this exactly where we needed to be? And ladies, right now, I'm telling you, I'm pretty impressed with how that bag of popcorn just popped out. And I'm actually really happy with where we are right now and where we need to be. So there has been a lot of changes in Ladies Offer Network this year, quietly, very quietly to your front, very aggressively to my front. And with that, we have a huge announcement tonight. It's not the one I anticipated making even a month ago, but it's one that I think is going to really structure us for the future, which is my goal and everything. So change is hard. This is one that's going to be a little bit hard. This one has been hard for me to sit on, but I also made the decision quickly. It was not something I've been thinking about for a long time. It was just something that was very clear that needed to happen. We are having our 2022 convention, our 6th annual. We've done 5 years. This will be our 6th one, and we are moving it to Moab, Utah in October. It'll be October 9th through the 16th is the entire convention week in the Mecca of off-roading, which is Moab, Utah. I could not be more excited about this. This offers so many more possibilities, so much more excitement. October is my favorite month in Moab. As many of you know, I've already had many of you there joining me in October. We have exciting things that we can do on the trails. We have exciting things and people in town that we can resource from. We have exciting places where we can stay and where we can do crazy things. I am so excited about this, and this really sets us up for the future, not just now. So I feel like we have done an excellent job over the last 5 years of creating what the convention is, putting it into a set of hotels where it has been in Colorado, it's been in Utah, it's been in Georgia, it's been in Arizona, and then of course in 2020 it was in a field in Arizona, right? And so now we're moving it into Moab, Utah. It'll be a combination of experiences and a combinations of locations. The more detail will come in August. I need to get through the next couple weeks, which is very exciting. And this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So, with that being said, the dates that are going to move are Wednesday. We're going to, well, actually, the Wilderness First Aid is also going to be very exciting. Dan is super stoked to be able to move it to October, Sunday the 9th to Tuesday the 11th. So Sunday the 9th to Tuesday the 11th is still the Wilderness First Aid and our advert certification. So that is going to stay. It's right there in line, and now we can go outside. We can do all kinds of cool things. We are moving things forward just a little bit because I understand it is a challenge to travel in and out of there. So on Saturday, you'll still have your travel day. And now we're going to also have our Sunday travel day on our way out. So that lifetime member party where it was on Wednesday night, it's now going to be on Tuesday night, the 11th, which is a big day if some of you guys know about it. So that's cool. And then our convention will start on Wednesday. It'll go Wednesday the 12th through Saturday the 15th. We have some different things that are going to fall into the convention now as we have different opportunities. So those more details will be coming out also in the next few weeks once I get back from the Rubicon and get over to Moab and put some like things into mind. So we're really, really, really excited about it. I've been talking to quite a few people there and things that we can do that are more off-road, where I've been overcoming some objections of people just not wanting to sit in a hotel. Okay, let's do it. We're doing it. Let's make it happen. So then We also have the Tread Lightly certification, and that Tread Lightly certification is going to be on Sunday the 16th, which is going to also still give you an opportunity to travel out if you need to right afterwards. On Monday, we're going to have a great new opportunity that's going to present itself, and that also will be added also at the end. So if that is something that you want to then stay for a couple extra days and have some more training and possibilities, that will then go on into the following week. So we're building this into something much more long-term, much grander, much bigger scale, and having the opportunity to grab that for you. So nothing other than that, the location and the date has changed. But Wednesday is still our check-in. It's a 10 o'clock start. And then our evening is still the Adventure Seeker. Our Trail and Trash Awards are still there. We still have our keynote speaker. On Thursday, we have our educational seminars. Our dinner is the Sparkle Night. We'll have our leaders and our lifetime member celebration and our keynotes that night. On Friday, we'll have educational seminars again with our 4th annual gala and our Gala Gone Wrong theme with this year's awards and keynotes. We'll also have on Saturday then our brunch with the closing activities. Our charity give back will more than likely be that afternoon, but I'm very excited to be able to say that that may actually be able to fold into our week now. I always left it as an optional option on Sunday afternoon just to give people a chance to travel. But now that I'm giving you all day on Sunday to travel, we may fold that into a different spot during the week. So I'm going to look at what our best charity options are in Moab, which are maybe different than what we've done in the past. It may be something that we're going to focus on a little bit more, or continue to do our bike building, which I really love that. So hopefully that is the one that we continue to go with. And then we have our dessert first dinner, which is also cool. Sunday you travel out, or we have our Tread Lightly certification on that day. Now lodging is going to be different. Lodging, you're going to have a couple different options. So you can camp or you can stay in the hotel. And I will give you a hotel option that you can be at. And between the two, we will have transportation in between because we'll be splitting time between each location. And then the travel is a little bit different as well. I've been learning a lot about traveling in and out of Moab as far as flights go. It is not as challenging as it sounds. There are only a couple flights, so I do understand timing of them, but we've been checking prices and been consistently on top of that, and it's not as bad as it can be, or as many people make it out to be. Let's put it that way instead. There's also localized flights that come in. Or if you're within region and range, drive. Bring your 4-wheel drive vehicle. Where before it used to be, don't bring it. I'd prefer that it's not sitting out there just hanging out. Now I'm saying, hey, bring it and let's go have some fun. All right, so we're adding some different elements, and I think this is indirectly what everybody has been wanting and needing to take it to the next level, and I'm really excited about that. So anybody that has already registered for the convention, you've had an email sitting in your email, so you can respond back to me and tell me if you have any challenges, and I'm more than happy to work with you on those. And then past that, we are going forward with an amazing experience in Moab on that week that many of our team already set aside, which is awesome. And who knows, during August, we still may do something fun here. So that could be just its own little knick-knack of excitement, right? I've always been talked into other crazy things. So if there is any questions, concerns, challenges, let me know. Otherwise, I will continue to be excited about this Moab change and the future of what Ladies Off-Road Network looks like in a much bigger, better, badasser way. Yay! I know, it's so exciting. And I do understand October is a challenging time for some people. There's a lot going on. Lisa is doing the Rebel Rally and so excited. We're gonna cheer her on during that week. We've done that before during that week when we have ladies at the Rebel Rally when we've been in Moab. So we always track it. It's a great time to learn. It's a great time to watch. It's a great time to be a part of it. And hopefully when your time comes to be done with the Rebel Rally, that you can come back to the convention and do cool things. And yes, just like Linda said, it won't be as hot in Phoenix. Thank goodness. And we'll be able to be outside and we'll be able to have fun. I picked that week because it's been very consistently a nice week of weather in Moab. We can have rain, we can have challenges, but for the most part, we're still dealing with that nice end of summer moment. So we can have some nice outdoor activities that we're not, I don't know, cringing over. How about that? Is that a great word? Yes. So change is coming. Change is hard. Change is awesome. Life is like a bag of popcorn. Sometimes you gotta just pop it and open it up and know that you did exactly the right thing, pour it into the bowl, and keep on rolling, right? So thank you all for being a great support, and I cannot wait to see you in October in Moab. Let's do the convention. October 9th to the 16th, 2022. Everything is up online. LadiesOffRoadConvention.com is where you'll find everything. All the dates, all the information, all the everything is there. All right, have a great rest of your Tuesday. Let's have some fun.